We are now less than a year and a half away from the first ever World Cup game to be played on Canadian soil. 6 matches will be played at BMO Field, including Canada's opening match.
We will welcome the world to Canada.
The mayor was among those on hand today to help unveil the proposed changes that will need to be made at BMO Field in order to get the stadium up to World Cup standards. First and foremost, the name is going to change during the tournament.
For the purposes of the tournament, will be referenced as Toronto Stadium.
A number of cosmetic changes are already underway at BMO Field, including a few permanent upgrades that are designed to enhance the fan experience at the stadium.
One of the legacy pieces of this renovation will be replacing the single scoreboard that was, until it was taken down, at the north end of the stadium with 4 scoreboards on each of the 4 corners of the stadium, and that will really bring an elevated viewing experience.
More upgrades will be made to the locker room areas and the broadcast facilities. This is all part of the first phase of construction, which is expected to last until August. More upgrades will be made starting next December.
We're now looking at the north end of the stadium where there will be about a 10,000 seating, temporary seating expansion.
An additional 7,000 temporary seats will be added to the south end of the stadium to get the minimum required capacity of 45,000 needed to host a World Cup game. Installation of the temporary seating in both the north and south ends of the building won't begin until after TFC finishes its season. Something else being added to the north end of the stadium, a number of new luxury boxes that will also be permanent.
Here's a pretty good sort of field level view of what will remain on the north end. So you see those 2 levels of hospitality seating.
On top of those luxury boxes will be a rooftop patio area that will be general admission. The city is investing $123 million for the upgrades to BMO Field, while MLSE will kick in another $23 million. The mayor says they are expecting a huge return on that investment.
This event will bring almost $1 billion for Toronto's economy and thousands of jobs.
The total cost to host 6 World Cup games in Toronto is estimated to be around $380 million. The first game will be played in June of 2026. Greg Ross, CBC News, Toronto.